Good evening and welcome to War Thunder's website. I am Old Dead Man. We've got the last item that's going to be for the crafting event coming our way. It's the Devblog for the XM8 AGS. Let's see what Gaijin has on tap for us for the coming event. They still haven't given us any details on what we're going to be doing. I mean, it's a crafting event. We've got that, but we don't know the details, so I still don't know if it's going to be worth all the effort or if I'll even have the time to be able to grind out this event. So let's see what we got. The XM8 AGS was an American light tank designed to replace the aging M551 Sheridan light tank as an airdroppable armored unit intended to accompany airborne infantry. While successfully winning the competition, the order was subsequently canceled before any units were delivered for service. A later competition that the XM8 was submitted for resulted in the M1128 being selected instead. As of 2018, a modified XM8 was under consideration for a non-airdroppable version by the U.S. Army. Foreign militaries have expressed interest, but none have committed to the XM8 for actual purchase. The XM8 was intended to deploy with one of 3 armor packages layered over the welded aluminum alloy hull, depending on the exact requirements in the field. Level 1 could still be airdropped from a C-130 Hercules and protects against small arms fire. Level 2 cannot be airdropped, but it has somewhat more protection. Level 3 armor can protect from up to light handheld anti-tank weapons, but the weight resulted in a unit that could no longer even be carried by a C-130. All 3 versions can be carried by a C-5 or C-17. In an interesting display of utilizing proven technologies to reduce costs, the original unit was designed to utilize common components actively in service. The engine was a derivation of the engine fitted to the M977 truck. The transmission and hand controls for the gunner and commander came from the Bradley. The laser rangefinder and crosswind sensor came from the M1A1 Abrams, and the computer control panel was pilfered from a British Challenger 2. As such, the XM8 had a much lower total life cycle cost in fuel, parts, and maintenance than a typical MBT by far. The XM8 is 29 feet 2 inches long, 8 feet 10 inches wide, 8 feet 4 inches tall, and weighs in at 19.25 tons with the Level 1 armor package. Level 3 armor brings us up to a respectable 24.75 tons, with accompanying reduction in speed and maneuverability. The standard 550 horsepower Detroit diesel DDC 6V92TIA engine drives the vehicle up to 45 miles per hour on road and about 30 miles per hour off. It is typically armed with an M35 105mm auto-loading rifled cannon capable of firing all standard NATO rounds at a rate of 12 rounds per minute with elevation of plus 20 and depression of minus 10 degrees. 21 rounds were in the ready rack and 24 were stored in the hull. It also carried a Ma-Deuce 50 cal on the commander's hatch and a coaxial M240 30 caliber machine gun. The vehicle has a crew complement of 3 with the driver, gunner, and commander. While not representative of the unit being added to War Thunder, a later modification called the Thunderbolt Armored Gun System Block 2 was a technology demonstrator armed with an XM291 120mm main gun, hybrid electric propulsion, improved ceramic composite armor, and second-generation FLIR. In War Thunder, the XM8 AGS light tank will be joining the U.S. Rank 6 event vehicle tree with its 105mm cannon and 2 of the 3 armor packages, Level 1 and Level 3. It will not have premium benefits, but certainly could be a nice addition to a higher tier ground lineup. So what do you think of the XM8? Is this something you're going to be trying out this event for? I've seen several people say that this is what makes it for them. Others have said the F4F is going to be the one that gets them into the event. Is this one that's getting you in there? Let me know in the comments. Are you excited? Are you ready? Are you looking forward to April Fools? Let me know as well. You have a great rest of the day, and I hope we'll see you in War Thunder.